This right here is more intense than any Xeno match I've ever done, bro. Like, y'all don't even understand. This right here is more intense than any PvP online matches I've had in Xenoverse. This was such a great time. Lots of failures. I failed so many times doing this Dust Realm Terror that I was able to learn their combos. And when you learn their combos, you know, aka when you die enough time, you'll be much more comfortable and able to handle it. Because at this point, I'm literally, you know, this is when you first meet, this is when you first encounter a realm terror. So you're literally level 1. The enemies, they'll have purple health because they're level 6. And I mean, literally, you can't block. You can last minute block, aka perfect block. Like literally all you can do is dodge. Just one hit, one kill, you're dead. And this wasn't good. Like, you know, because it's all about strategy, right? So you got two options, and when they're in sync, they're a bit easier to dodge because, you know, you could just dodge once and you dodge them both at the same time. But, you know, they'll do different combos at different times, or if they're split up, then what ends up happening is one of them will go off to, you know, handle Atreus, but then he'll sneak up on you, and, you know, that's definitely got me a couple times in this one here. This was a struggle. This was a struggle because not being able to block is crazy, man. I mean, it's literally total evasion. It was insane, and it's all about timing too, because then you got to remember that, you know, you have your abilities, your heavy and your light, and, you know, you got to time that. You literally, I had like the mental countdown. You know, I can use this one every 30 seconds. I can use this one every 60 seconds. So that means I should use the light one, you know, 2 times as often as I use a heavy. That helped me keep that, you know, mental awareness. Because that stun, hey man, getting 2 or 3 clean hits because of that stun, because of that light rune attack, very helpful in this situation. And I know it only gets worse from here because I still know about the Valkyries. You know what I mean? Those are no joke. Those are no joke. And that I'm really gonna love this. And then, you know, I'll probably end up running a set in Ragnarok when I beat this one on God of War difficulty, because this is just, you know, I need some intensity. If I'm being honest, you know, I've mainly been playing Xenoverse lately for the past month or so. But in terms of PvP, it's not the intensity that I'm looking for. But this, I mean, this is God of War. I mean, this is Kratos, you know what I'm saying, with his boy. Now, mind you, at this point, you know, the nerves are getting high because I reached this point before, you know what I'm saying? Where you got one low on health, you're like, ah, damn, you know, I'm getting close. But the moment you start thinking that you're getting close, the moment you let that confidence settle in, ah, man, you got to hit. And then at this case, you're dead. Like, look at it. I'm literally limiting myself to 2 hits, bro. Baby damage goes a long way in this type of scenario. I'm throwing the axe around. Look at it. I couldn't even move around. Did I continue that combo? Hell no. Why? Because he could attack me in 1 hit. I'm dead. Crazy good. It's all evasion, bro. Literally, I literally had the map. Like, it was to the point where you won't even notice it, but there are actually like barrels and crates around this map, around this little arena, that I had actually broke beforehand, because I was like, fuck it, I'm not risking, you know, me bumping into something thinking I can't run into it, but in fact you actually can, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, now it's a 1v1, 1 down, 1 to go, still no damage. I don't even know why I even took the help. I guess it's just a habit, really, because it's not like, you know what I'm saying? 1 hit, you're dead. There's like nothing to heal from. So I either perfect them or I die. It's just simple. But you can see we got that final frost at that point, man. We just winning any means necessary. I don't care how ugly it looks, but we got the W. That's what matters, people. That is what matters. And I know when it comes to God of War difficulty, that's gonna be even more insane, because this isn't even that.